Anna was a trailblazer because she was Anna. She was a very unusual person who didn't have the ability to say no when asked if she would help.
I think one of my favorite stories about Anna is when she happened to be at our office for a meeting, and two of our staff were talking about an individual that was in our vocational program. And she had an interview coming up, but she did not have the appropriate attire for the interview. And Anna overheard that conversation and asked the staff, "Can you tell me what size clothes does she wear?" And they told Anna, and Anna said, "Well, let me look in my closet to see what I could find." Well, the very next day, Anna appeared in our office with 3 brand new outfits, suits, for the young lady to wear to the interview. And then Anna said, and the other 2 will be for her when she gets the job.
Anna was a trailblazer because she was one of the first to view northeastern Pennsylvania as an entire region. She always viewed our area as a victory for one particular part of the area was a victory for all of us. She has been a leader in focusing on saving and protecting Tobyhanna for much of the last 2 decades. That is a true legacy for the NEPA Alliance and for northeastern Pennsylvania. Anna was a longtime board member of our nonprofit Community Assistance Center at NEPA Alliance. She felt a true compassion toward the nonprofit community in and around northeastern Pennsylvania.
I know that Anna has been, over the years, helpful to all the organizations she's belonged to, and including helping young women in their careers.
I believe that women had to work especially hard to become involved in leadership positions. I think Anna inspired so many young women to understand what it truly means to be a servant leader and to pursue that dream, realizing that although the road may be a little bumpy at times, you were going to get there as long as you committed your time and energy to fulfilling your goals. She would introduce me to those in the community who were involved or were interested in becoming involved in leadership, and they followed in her path so that they could be successful.
When I think about the Greater Wilkes-Barre Chamber of Commerce Athena Award, I automatically think of Anna Cervenak.
Anna truly believed in the spirit of Athena and in the leadership power of women, and she worked to encourage that in everyone she saw. She served as an example to women in everything that she did, but she also encouraged the best in others and encouraged women to have the courage to step forward, to get involved, to find their voice, and to make a difference.
Anna received the Athena Award many years ago, and since then, she even became more involved in the community, and I think it was one of her passions is to inspire other women to be the best that they can be. So Anna became a symbol of that through all her community service and all that she did. I think many of the recipients looked to her for guidance and for support, and she sincerely offered that.
She took the time to become a leader, usually a president or a chair of an organization or a committee, and that's why I think she became very, very special and participated so much in what this community and what this region is all about, and made the region very much part of her whole life.
I know my first experience with Anna was my first management position some 30-odd years ago, and I kept hearing the name Anna Cervenak, Anna Cervenak. You know, if you need something, contact Anna Cervenak. She was just so incredibly well connected. You know, the phrase now is social capital. In my estimation, Anna was probably a billionaire with social capital. She just had so many contacts and so many people who respected her.
Anna was a trailblazer because she was one of the first women, at least that I know about, that was actively involved in economic development, saving jobs in our area. One example was when she championed the Tobyhanna Army Depot. That was on the list for closures in Washington, D.C. And Anna is the one that sort of got people together and said, hey, you know, we can't lose Tobyhanna, and a group came together and they were able to remove it from the list.
Anna by herself was awesome, but of course we'd be remiss if we didn't talk about the Anna and Max team, because they were always together. They worked on so many projects Anna will be missed and is missed by the entire community.
So legacy is her name. Legacy should be right after it, because she leaves a fantastic one. If someday I can do half as much as she's done, I think it would be an accomplishment. Anna has set the standard in volunteerism, in my opinion, in this community. So yes, she is a trailblazer.
She really gave everything she could to make this community the best it can be, and it shows, and we miss Anna terribly.
They know that they have met a certain standard by even being nominated, and then of course being awarded the Athena Award. And they know that they were given this award because of what their accomplishments were, because of how they committed themselves to the community, and also how they have helped other women make that commitment to the community and strive to do the best that they can.
In a year where we celebrated 30 years of Athena Women in Leadership, it's also fitting that we recognize a woman leader this year that clearly embodied the essence of what we want in all of our leaders. Anna Cervenak, you will be greatly missed. But leaders are great mentors, and there's a legacy of that great mentorship imprinted by Anna in many of our community leaders today, both men and women, who are better because of Anna.